To my channel, this open water tarot. Keeps it PG, but always keep it a G, okay? So collective, let's get into this reading. There is something in regards to some sort of anticipation when it comes to you guys at this current time. I don't know if you guys have been a little silent, a little quiet. I don't know. There could be someone who, I don't know, somebody could probably think somebody could be looking at you as not defensive, or this could be the opposite. Somebody could be looking at you as like, oh, you're weak. You're not, you know, capable of being a threat or something. I don't know why somebody wants you to be a threat. I feel like, believe it or not, though, there's a lot of people that really actually are fond of you that you wouldn't believe. I don't really know what that means, but hey, okay. But yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys have a really, really, very silent energy. So this could be like any good things you guys have going on right now. You could be keeping it to yourself, or you're advised to keep it to yourself. Okay. So yeah, very pretty, like, it's giving like a humble energy. Like somebody is very, very humble. Okay. So yeah. All right. There could be something very significant about somebody is wanting to gaslight you. Okay. But what is very interesting is somebody like wants to gaslight you for as long as they can. Okay. It's like somebody has some sort of, or this could be opposite. Maybe you're gaslighting somebody. And what I mean by this is maybe you know that somebody does not have good intentions, but you're not telling them that you know that they have bad intentions. And they're just like, hey, even if you play me, I don't care. I love you unconditionally. Okay. So somebody could be playing you and you're going to end up playing them and they're still going to love you. Okay. I also feel like there could be something very significant in regards to somebody only wants you to get affection from them, get love from them, get romance from them, and it has to be only them. Now, this is the thing that's very interesting. This person is not really giving you any of that too much. They're not giving you too much romance, too much affection, too much of anything. So I just feel like collective. And also sorry you guys, this is gonna be a blackout reading. So yeah, just a little heads up. But yeah, I really feel somebody is really upset that they have to go back to a situation. So this could be very interesting. Somebody could have wanted to move forward from you, but they have to like literally come back to you for some reason. Okay. Or maybe this could be somebody is trying to run from you, but they need you. And this person kind of hates it. This is a little bit not good energy because it's kind of giving me the vibe of like, a person who, how can you say it? It's like a person who low-key hates you, but they know like they need you for some sort of purposes, so they have to be nice to you. Okay. I really feel there is this the vibe of like you're trying to get your freedom from a situation, person, place, or thing. Okay. There could be somebody who feels like they do not trust you. They're like, no matter what you're doing, what they just feel like you're very sneaky for some reason. And I don't feel like you're sneaky. I just feel like you just keep things to yourself. And it's certain things that are just nobody's business. But it's like if you go to a fucking doctor, okay, and you find out you freaking have, I don't know, you have a freaking, what is it, a thyroid problem, or you have a problem with your bones. Somebody wants to know this, and it's like why would they want to know this information? This could be like you have a problem with your body. This could be like you just found out you're pregnant. It's like somebody wants to know something about you, okay? Because they feel like you're too free. or they feel like you're trying to free yourself from a situation. And they could be looking at a situation as like, the situation you're in is not that bad. Why are you trying to free yourself? But on the outside looking in, the situation looks good. But once this person, which they are going to end up finding out some sort of information, but it's going to be helpful information for this person to like understand that they need to mind their business. Okay. So it's like they find out some sort of information and it's like, oh, so now I understand why you don't want to be in this situation. I don't blame you. And it's like, truth be told, whatever this was, it was none of their business. This could be like you're in a marriage, you're in a relationship, something with your family, something very near and dear. And somebody is just like really nosy about it. It has nothing, it's not going to affect them at all. But it's like somebody wants to know. It's like you're married, your whatever's going on in your marriage or your relationship or something with your family, this has nothing, this is not going to cause any problems for another person. This person is just kind of being nosy and wanting to know something about this. But now what's interesting, why are they doing this? The whole reason someone is doing this is because their friend, their family member, maybe their partner wants you. Okay, this could be a colleague, whatever the case may be. Somebody that they're close to wants to be closer to you. Okay, so this is a whole reason why this person is doing this. You could be a person that's very lovable and somebody really fucking hates this. Okay, I feel like the person that they're close to really understands you, and they kind of already see what's going on, that this other person opposite of you is jealous of you. Okay, and it's just that simple. It's not too deep. This person is just jealous of you, and this person could be possessive of the person that they're close to. But I feel like maybe you've kind of been brought into a situation for this person to finally be free of this person. That's why this person actually does not like your freedom, because your freedom is jeopardizing a situation with somebody that they're close to, and it's making this person look at you, and they're looking at the situation they have with this person opposite of you like, hey, I want to be free from this situation just like you're freeing yourself from a situation. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So it's a little complex, but it's actually, it seems complex, but it's actually very simple. Okay. So yeah, I also feel like there is something about you guys taking huge leaps of faith. I'm so sorry. My daughter, my baby, my my fiance is literally trying to put her to sleep. And baby, listen here. She is, look, that girl is like, I am not trying to go to sleep anytime soon. Okay. So you guys, I'm so sorry. And you know what? This could be significant. So I'm just letting it be known. Okay. No CPS is needed. Okay. Because you're probably like, why the hell is the baby back there screaming and she not doing nothing? That's because the baby is back there with somebody that's safe and secure. Trust and believe. But yeah. This could be significant to the reading. So it could, something could be significant with a child. Wow, it could be as deep as somebody could be. There could be a situation with your child that somebody is trying to twist and turn, all because they're jealous that somebody else wants you. And that's a horrid thing to do. You know, especially if a child is not truly being abused, or if nothing is truly going on with the child. That's very sick of somebody to do. I'm sorry, I don't judge. I'm not gonna judge, but that's really, at that point somebody's just miserable. Okay, so it could be something like that. If this is not your actual child, this could be your inner child. Okay, maybe somebody is trying to say you're freaking crazy and they're trying to put you in a nut house. Maybe somebody is trying to get something taken away from you, so you can't, this could be like your career. Somebody's trying to get your career taken away, and maybe you spend a lot of money adhering to your inner child. Maybe you like to spend your money on going to art museums, going to watch movies like like Adult Swim type of movies, then like grown up cartoon type of vibes. Maybe you spend money on coloring books, like Stranger Things. They have a coloring book, okay? You know what I'm saying? And maybe somebody is trying to stop whatever is that you have, like your money flow, or something, your happiness, to disconnect you from your inner child. Okay, so it could be that also. But yeah, I feel like you're conquering your fears at this current time, and I feel like there is it's this vibe of like it's not as hard as it should be. Okay, somebody is trying to make something way harder than it's supposed to be, and I feel like you're really trying to conquer certain. I really feel like due to you being very quiet about what you're going through, people don't know just how much something is very heavy for you because maybe you're not wearing it or you're not showing it. So you have people that are just picking with you, and it's not even for things that you would think. It's just because they're jealous of you. They feel your self-love. They feel that you're not miserable. You're not a horrid person. You know, you're everything that they want to be and they just can't be. And instead of them just being cool with you and learning from you, they're going to just do certain shit to fuck with you. But it's kind of fucked up because you're already going through something as it is. And I think you're not talking about it because you guys are very smart and understanding collective that you know what? This is something that I have to deal with on my own. And I feel like you guys accept that and you're okay with that. And I feel like what you're doing is keeping quiet about it because if you were to try to have someone else to help you, maybe they actually would make this worser. You know, it's some things you just kind of have to go at alone by yourself. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're not trying to do it. You're actually doing an amazing job, collective. But I feel like people are just like they are not seeing that you're going through something so deep because you're not wearing it. So they're like throwing, it's like the 10 of Wands. They're throwing unnecessary burdens at you, petty shit. Like this is the pettiest thing ever that they're throwing at you while you're going through some very heavy shit. This is like the hermit, soul searching, you know, having judgments, orchestrations occurring, you know, and all the while still being the fool, the high priestess also, and still being the fool, taking leaps of faith, and also still being happy. You know what I'm saying? I think if people really got to know, like if you were to actually, but I just feel like you don't want to. And that is your fucking prerogative. I don't know why people want to open up your Pandora box, but it's just not. If you were to open this up, I don't even feel like people, I feel like that I just don't even feel like people will be able to handle your Pandora box because it's such a heavy load. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they wouldn't even know what to do, how to even help you. And I feel like like I say, you understand this. But you know, collective, hey, it's just as simple as that, you know, to be simple and frank, maybe you're just fucking popping. You are popping as fuck and people hate it. So, you know, this is just kind of this is how it goes. Okay, this is what comes with you being such a freaking amazing person. Okay, so yeah, so you know, just understand this is not a you problem, this is a them problem. So when it comes to you guys really working on the deep heavy shit that you're going through and also going through it so amazingly, not even wearing it, you know what I'm saying, not being ugly, not being rude, not being mean, not being heartless, you know what I'm saying, not being jealous, envious, you know, just take this shit in stride. Okay, just take it in stride. But yeah, I feel like you guys are really conquering your fears. And due to you conquering your fears, there are a lot of people that are just kind of realizing, like, wow, well, I feel like there's somebody romantically that is realizing you're the best thing that has ever happened to them. Okay. There's some sort of idea you guys have in regards to like getting the shit out the way. Okay. So everything that is like coming towards you, you're like, come on, bring it on. Let's get the shit out the way. Get this shit out the way because I got more shit to do. You're jealous of me, get it off your chest. Do what you gotta do. You don't like me just because I'm smiling. Hey, get it off your chest. You do what you gotta do. You're trying to fuck up something for me. Hey, you can try to get it happen, make it happen. If it doesn't happen, hey, you still did what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, do whatever you gotta do. So you can, it's not even we. It's like you guys have this vibe of like you're telling other people, hey, do what you got do whatever it is you need to do so I can hurry up and move forward. Okay? Without all the bullshit. Okay? You're like telling them, like, look, y'all do whatever needs to be done. All right. Because whenever you get done, whenever they get done with it, collective, you're still going to get what is meant for you. And that is some amazing shit, regardless. However, somebody wants to flip this. Okay. So yeah, I feel like collective, this is just test. You know, you are dealing with the test. You know, you're showing the universe, you're showing God, whatever you may believe in, hey, I'm wanting to be better. I'm wanting to do better. I'm wanting to work from within. I'm wanting to heal. I'm wanting better for myself, better connections, people, places, and things. And the universe is going to test you and send people to you to see if you truly are serious about this. Do you truly want to grow? Do you truly want to heal? Do you truly want to change your reactions when people are ugly with you? Do you truly want to be able to be calm within no matter what chaos is going on around you? You know, do you truly want to heal even when you're around unhealed people? Okay, do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody is just literally seeing that you're still making shit happen amongst all of this shit. And somebody just sees, like, they don't even see you. They see your vision now. And somebody sees your vision and they just feel like, wow, you're the best thing that has ever happened to them, because they've never experienced someone with such an amazing vision, such amazing willpower, such patience, such virtue. You know what I'm saying? Such healing, such vulnerability also, and strength. This is given like temperance, okay? And you know everything what's going on, you know what I'm saying, but you're not speaking about it, because it's like I think it's, this is what I normally say, okay? You know, I do this tarot stuff, and you know, everybody has their way of connecting with God. This is my way, okay? Nobody's gonna everybody is not gonna walk the same path. That is what makes life fun, okay? You get to learn, a lot of different things, different perspectives, different you know, ways of beings from different people, different cultures, different religions. That's what makes life fun, okay? That is what is, if everybody was the same, the shit would be boring. Okay, if everybody was going through the same thing, having the same religion, word, nobody would learn anything. Okay, learning in life is fun, and it's learning. This is what I'm saying. Learning in life, low key, is not fun. Learning in life is shitty, but things are what you make it. So if you know that learning is horrible, find a fun way to learn. Okay, and I think that's what you guys are doing. You are finding, okay, hey, I have came on this earth for a reason, and it is to learn. How the fuck can I make learning fun for me? And I feel like this is what you guys are doing. And somebody is just very amazed at your vision, because they've never seen someone have such a big vision like you, and they've never seen someone so balanced and focused and going towards this vision. They've never seen someone who will say, hey, by next year, I'm going to have a house, and you get a house, but not a regular house. You get a mansion. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody has never seen somebody do this. And I feel like you guys, collective, are for somebody, you are the only person they've ever seen like really do this shit. Like, whatever you say you're going to put your mind to, you actually do just that. Okay? You back up your words with actions. All right? So I feel like the conclusion to this reading is, and it's funny because the student card is literally right here, and I was talking about learning. I feel like you guys are not just learning, you're organized with the way that you're learning. Like I say, you are making this shit. This is so funny. Literally just what I said. But you're making learning fun. And I feel like somebody has never been taught on how to make learning fun. All right. And I feel like you are kind of showing somebody is kind of learning from you as to how you make your trials beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It's the vibe of like, hey, let me see, like, hey, we have to study for this test, okay? Say you're in a relationship You and this person are going for the same major or the same degree. We have to study for this test. We're in the same class. How can we pass this test without it being boring? And say y'all studying, and y'all just, you and your person are just like, I can't freaking focus. It's so boring. How like your attention span, like after like 5 minutes, it's like, okay, I'm bored. You're like, okay, you're one of those people that you have a resolution where you're like, you know what, let's make this fun. Okay. Let's do some flashcards, and I'll put one of the flashcards on my body, and if you get the flashcard right, I'll strip. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are spicing learning up in a good way. Okay. You're making it fun. And I feel like this is also making someone realize, like, you know what, I shouldn't look at trials as trials. I should look at trials as, hey, this is an honor. Because Denzel Washington definitely said it for sure. You could be dealing, a Capricorn could be significant, or just ambition or leadership could be very significant. But he said it best. If you are favored by God, you are not. It's not going to be easy. And that's what people, when people say I'm the chosen one, I don't have it in my bio. I don't have nothing that I take serious in my bio. Mother first, chosen one. I don't have none of that in my bio or anywhere. Because you would know the things that you take serious are, you're going to get tested on. And I was just talking about how in this reading, somebody could even be, you know what I'm saying? They could be taking shots at your child, which is just the lowest, low down, dirtiest shit a person could ever do, especially if you're an amazing parent. But the things that you take serious, those are the things that you're going to get tested the most. And one thing about it, when you're favored by God, God is not going to give you something easy. The only way you're going to get something easy is if you get it by lower vibrations. If you've made a contract with negative vibes, negative vibrations, whatever you want to call it, that's the only way things are going to be easy. Because once you get it, you're going to realize, hey, you were just being lured in for something negative, okay? To be used for negativity, not positivity. But if you're trying to go for something positive, you are going to go through the bad first before you get to the good. And that's the truth. If you have prayed for something, and if you're not getting tested, you must not be praying to the right. You're not praying, whatever you're praying to, it ain't right. Because if you have if you have sat in a room by yourself, connected with God, whatever you believe in, and you pray for something and you start realizing, oh my God, shit, back to back to back to back, shit just keep happening to me. Fucked up shit keep happening over and over and over again. What the fuck is that? Means a blessing is around the fucking corner. Do not fall for it. Do not stop. Do not succumbeth. Do not give up, because the blessing is right around the corner. And that's what is happening. A lower energies, God, basically, this reading is saying God is trusting you. Okay. And God is going to show you he trusts you by testing you. You are going to be heavily tested. Okay. The bigger you want the blessing, the bigger the test. You are going to be heavily tested. Okay. And this is crazy enough. Like they say, God works in mysterious ways. And that's the nicest way of saying God does the craziest shit in order for you to get your blessings. You finna go through the craziest shit that you've ever been through in your fucking life, okay? It's gonna be some shit you ain't even gonna be able to explain or describe, okay? Only you will be able to understand it, because you are the only person that has been through it, all right? But like they say, God works in mysterious ways, and that's the nicest way of saying God finna put you through some crazy shit, baby. If you ask for a blessing, just get ready for the dumbest shit that you ain't. I'm talking about the dumb way. Okay, with the New Orleans, is it Memphis or New Orleans? They say the dumb way, but seriously, like it's given that. So you're being tested. You ask for something, and God is trying to see, do you really want this? And not even do you want this, but can you even handle this? Can you handle the pressure? Can you deal with, once you get your blessing, people being just upset because you've gotten blessed? Can you handle that? Can you not throw it all away? And I mean, God is not going to give it to you, your blessing, whatever blessing you ask for, until He knows for sure that you are ready for it. Okay, and you gonna have to, and with God, you can't just talk it, you gotta walk it. You have to show Him that you are honestly ready for a blessing. Okay. Whew. That's why when people be praying, oh God, I want a house, I'm like, whoo, baby, I want a mansion, I want a car, I want a Bentley. You don't want a Honda, you want a Bentley? Baby, you better look, be smart. I forgot who it was in the Bible. Be smart. Okay? Instead of asking for that Bentley, you might need to ask for a Honda. Because the whole time, if you ask for a Honda, God gonna feel like you're very smart and you wise, because instead of asking me for that Bentley, you ask for that Honda. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually give you that Bentley, because I feel like you're mature enough to multiply this shit with these you get what you get you feel how you feel me, you peep how God work. It's like, let me see how mature you are first, and then I'll give you more. But if you show me that maybe you do deserve this blessing, but you're not that mature, I'm not going to give you too much. And if I do give you too much, I'm going to test the fuck out of you to see if you really can handle too much. Okay? Okay? Because, baby, that Bentley is a ticket. All right? You better stick with that Honda, because you're going to keep that Honda, and that Honda ain't going to break down for a good 10 years. And you can make it your work car, all type of stuff. Okay? But, hey, if you're smart, you can get both. You can get the Honda, have it as a work car, and you can get the Bentley. Okay? If you are favored enough, not even favored enough, but if you are wise enough, okay, shit, you can get both of them. But yeah, somebody is just basically seeing how, like, you understand that your trials, you need to learn how to have fun even through your trials. You need to learn how to see the goodness even through the bad. You need to learn how to, just as you see the yin, you see the yang, okay? The duality of situations. You're seeing through things, okay? So when something bad is occurring, you have a big test to study for it. Instead of you studying hard and stressing yourself out, you like, I'm gonna go have fun. Okay, I'm finna get some flashcards with my man or my woman, and I'm finna tell them to strip, have sex. Then after that, study some more. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I need them to tell me, hey, you get this right, I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, make learning fun. Okay. Don't make it so serious, all right? That's why I like the Joker, because really, it's really giving a vibe, why so serious? Don't get me wrong, when you're just learning something, you do have to be very serious, but also be lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Laugh a little, joke a little, you know what I'm saying? A little play, like, to get in the mood, lighten, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be so tense when you're learning something, because it's just like, when you forcing something, you never get what you want because you're trying to force it. You got to move with the ebb and flow of the energy in this world and the universe. And the energy of, well, I'm going to say the spiritual realm. The energy of the spiritual realm is about ebb and flow. Whatever is meant to be is going to be regardless. Okay? You can get an F on that test and you can still pass that class. Okay? Hey, now. Say now. All right. But that is the reading, okay? And as my the Bahama one? Okay, that's one of my watchers. He always watches my videos. Shout out to him. But as the Bahama one say, that's a word. Okay. And hey y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, you guys, I love you guys so much. Bye bye.